Well, hello, OFP Nation. It is Wednesday, November 20th, 2024. We are here for our midweek analysis. As always, for those of you who are tuning in live, say hello to us in the comments. Let us know who you are, where you're tuning in from, because you know we love to say hello. And if you are watching the replay, thank you for watching the replay. Feel free to leave us comments and share your love if you want to share your love. Barry, my friend, are you with me today?
Yes, I am here. Hello, Akeem. How are you doing?
Hakeem from Atlanta, Georgia. You know, every time I see your name, Akeem, I just hear that song, dun, 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 dun. Is that the Welcome to Atlanta song? I just can't help but to hear it every single time. Hello, Agostinho. Hola. How are you, our friend?
All right.
And are we ready to take a look at these markets? Man, listen, Akeem. Every time, Akeem. Hey. But I don't know who else is having a good week this week. I'm having a good week this week in the markets. Okay. But we're gonna get into these charts and we're gonna see what's going on.
All right, all
You
right.
ready, Barry?
Born ready.
Let's go.
All righty. So let's get right to it. So let's start first with gold. Gold, we broke the trend line. Great. We broke resistance. This was not even, you cannot question this. We actually did break resistance and we're already on our way up. So a position was already entered, and yeah, this can be a first area of take profit. That's one thing. Second area is definitely here where I am looking at, because this is where there's a pin bar that did not get fully filled. So that's where my target is set at on gold. So as we go into this week, remember what I said? Like, we might store here for a while, for probably Thursday and Friday. Then maybe come in next week, boom, we might come all the way up. Then from there, maybe store a little bit, I don't know, probably even till the end of the year, till we reach the target of 2762. That's what I'm actually seeing for this coming few days and weeks. Right, let's go to dollar mexicano. Right, so dollar Mexican, we actually had some further push down. I re-entered around this area, and we're having a slight pull back to the upside, but this shouldn't be much of a worry. I still see the market still coming all the way down here. When we come all the way down, then most definitely we shall continue our descent all the way down here to 1874. That's where the target is, where there was a previous pin bar. So our journey is still all the way down here. So we are in no rush. As of now, it just seems like we are in a downward channel and we might continue with it. We're yet to see what happens, but yeah, that's what I'm actually seeing on dollar Mexican. Another pair we can look at is Ethereum. Ethereum, we've just been moving sideways. Our target is all the way down here. So when we probably come below 3,000, then maybe we can see ourselves come into 2,323, which is just 2323. That's where our target is. And yeah, let's look at also NAS 100. NAS 100, we seem to be already bouncing from this area. Like I said, this should be obviously um pre-election, because since the election, this is like pre-election, everything must go back to their original levels. It's more like a rubber band. Once we pull back with the election, we seem to have to come back all the way up here. So that's where we are currently aiming on NAS 100. All right. Dollar yen, we had a slight pushback. this from Monday up till today, but now we seem to be picking up. Our target is still all the way up here at 161. So we still have a few more pips to reach 161 on dollar yen. Then let's actually look at euro dollar. We were anticipating a buy opportunity on euro dollar, but it seemed that did not really work out. It seems like we're continuing with downward trend. So we did have a break of the trend line, but we still did not reach this resistance level. We just kept on moving sideways. That's why I say it's always imperative that we wait for the break of the resistance before we even actually think of doing anything. So right now, we might be looking to make a new low, but we're yet to see what happens there. And then let's look at CAD Swiss. We did not touch CAD Swiss. So CAD Swiss, we also had a push down here. And yeah, we seem to be recovering quite well. Would I say we have broken this consolidation? Well, not yet. We're still right on this top. Once we actually go right above this previous high here, then I guess we're in the clear and we are definitely heading to 0.64. No two words about it if we do go above this previous high. Right. Oil, we continued pushing very strongly to the downside, and now we seem to be pulling back to our entry level. We're yet to see where this takes us, but overall, we are looking to reach all the way down here. We have literally had 4 touches, so this should be like the 5th touch that we should take us all the way home on oil. Right. And then let's look at NAS. Okay, we already touched NAS 100. Let's look at US 30. US 30. So with US 30, we seem to continue with the push. We had a very strong downward push, and we sort of are pulling back a little bit. But of course, our target is coming all the way down here. So I still believe that this journey to the downside is still on US 30. Then let's look at also pound dollar. Pound dollar, we did break the trend line, but we didn't break resistance. Same scenario with euro dollar. So we're going to even be looking at the dollar index real soon and see what exactly is happening. Then we also had a user tell us to look at New Zealand CAD. Let's see where this trade went. Okay, New Zealand CAD seems to also be in the same scenario with euro dollar, pound dollar, where we have not reached resistance. So that's why I say it's really imperative that we always wait for resistance to be broken. That's where we'll actually see something actually happen. But right now, it seems we're going to be making a new low. And maybe from there, we can draw a new trend line, then wait for resistance to be broken. So let's look at our last two, which is dollar index and Bitcoin. So we'll have a look at dollar index and Bitcoin. Let's actually look at Bitcoin. Bitcoin is already making new highs. We already touched 35,000 according to the last time I saw it. Oh, sorry, not 35,000, 95,000. So that's where we seem to be at right now. So we never really broke this support level, but yeah, this is how our trend line is currently looking. It's very, I don't know what I can say. It looks like it wants to make a U type of move to the upside. So we might actually have a very parabolic move to the upside, maybe even going all the way to 100,000. Then from there, maybe bounce. Then we might actually come to our trend line. And when this trend line breaks, that's when maybe we can be looking for shorting opportunities coming all the way probably down here to 80,000. But for now, I still see us having some more upside movement on Bitcoin. Right, so let's look at our last but not the least dollar index. So where did we end this all? So we did not really break the support level. That's the sad part. It looks like we're going to be making a new high all the way up there. This gap area seems not to be anytime soon, but we will definitely reach there one or another. But for now, looking for shorts right now would not be ideal. It looks like everything here is looking to make a new high. Then from there, we might actually look to draw a new trend line, but we're yet to see. This can be false. This could have just been a short-term consolidation, and we might have a push to the downside, probably breaching this support level. Then from there, we can continue with whatever is needed on dollar index and dollar related pairs. So that's what I'm actually seeing with the dollar index. I believe we've covered all the pairs. Yeah, because it's just a usual review of how everything panned out. I liked a lot last video about mentorship. Right. Yes, Augustino. Yeah, that was a great one indeed. Right. Ria, you can come out from hiding. We are all done here.
I'm back. Did you miss me?
Yes, we certainly did.
I'm just kidding. Oh my goodness. That was such a great
Yeah.
analysis, Barry. Thank you so much for that. Especially the look at gold. I'm up in gold right now, so yeah, let's see how it continues moving.
Yeah, gold is definitely yeah. Did we see pound yen? Oh, we did not actually. Great call,
Oh, no.
Castillo. We did not look at pound yen. I don't
Oh,
know how I
no.
overlooked that one. So let's actually look at it, Augustino. Thank you very much. All right. So, okay. Right. So, with pound yen, this trend line was broken. Would I really say this is the level of resistance? Because it was immediately broken, then resistance was right here. Okay, overall, to be safe, this can be a great opportunity to buy, but to be safe, would actually wait for this resistance to be broken and not this one. This one seems like a weak kind of resistance because this was already breached. After that, it just continued going all the way up. So right now, I'll literally wait for the market to convince me that we are still going up. Then the first target would be here. This is just an ideal pin bar. And this pin bar wasn't finished with this job, but of course we had a target. That target will be on it, which is all the way up here at 204. So once we just do break this resistance, then we can be looking to go all the way to 204. Our stop loss might even come all the way below here rather than this long level of risk, because this will just be like maybe a 1.8 to 1, not even a 2 to 1. But if we do get in here above this resistance and our stop losses here, then we can be looking for maybe a 3 or 4 to 1 here from this distance all the way up here. So that's what I'm actually seeing on pound yen. Thank you very much, Augustino, for putting out that out there. Yeah. Yeah, and we've actually finished at the usual time. We usually finish 15 minutes in our recap of the analysis. Yeah. All right, all right. Yeah, now Ria, you can come up from hiding once more. Yeah. Ria, are you there?
Yes, I'm here. I'm sorry, Barry.
All right. Yeah. So, yeah, we have covered everything. Any specials for everyone?
Yes, right now we are having an early access Black Friday deal. And I heard that if you want to get the best deal for Black Friday, you actually want to take advantage of the one we have right now, which is 35% off of all of our accounts. But you have to spend at least a minimum of $350 to get the discount of 35% off. I heard next week's discount isn't going to be as much as this week's discount. I don't know how true that is. But if you want to take advantage of the early access Black Friday promotion, go and get your account now.
All right. Thank
Yes.
you very much for that.
You're so welcome.
Yeah, so everyone, this is where we conclude with our weekly analysis. We shall be seeing everybody on Sunday as usual. We hope you have a lovely week ahead and a profitable one for that matter. Yeah.
Wonderful. All right. Well, we'll see everybody on Sunday.